you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to read something brand new. It's one of those things that makes you realize there's a little hope in the world. It's called Within the Without. It's a night like tonight when everybody wants you, but nobody's there again. Promises mean nothing and unspoken words hold all the power. You wonder if you're heard. In the morning to find the pages opened, spilled into someone else, inspiring bright undulating phrases inexplicably written by moonwash. You want to bathe his feet in humble tears for the words given back, linguistic gifts exchanged, comparison to symbolic seraphim beyond the realms of belief. By day and night, you write the words that you hope will mean something to someone, even when the sun doesn't burn away the clouds, and sleep alone with the world wishing it were inside of you.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
That's for my new friend Paul, who picked up my book at Lucky Dog Books one night.
No gossip.
Thank you for reading it. So, I wrote this next poem about a year ago, and about this time every year I get road fever and I want to get the fuck out of Dallas. I want to get the fuck out of Dallas because I've been here my whole life. And so a year ago I devised yet another plan, and it failed yet again. And this past year I really realized that I have to be my own Neil Cassidy. So here's this in tribute to once was. I want you to be my Neil Cassidy. Someone who'll feel the wind in their hair. Someone to chase the edge of the horizon. Someone who has the perfect road soundtrack. Someone who will talk to me and listen back. Someone who will stop on the side of the road in the mountains and dance. I need a Neil Cassidy, someone to drive 150 miles an hour across the long curling pavement with your dog's head hanging out the back window, drooling down the side of the door. Someone who can drink whiskey from the bottle and smoke a cigarette and sing with the radio and get finger fucked behind the wheel and keep it straight on till dawn. Someone who will sleep half naked in the back seat. Won't wake up when I turn up the electromagnetics, but instead incorporate it into their fishnet road dream while I sunburn my left arm hanging out the window smoking a cigarette. Someone who wants sunglasses on their face at all times. Someone who will stop at 4 a.m. in whatever time zone we're in beside a glowing open field dyed turquoise in the moonlight, stare at the stars not outshined, and make up constellations about our own mad mythology. That formation's called the Johnny O. Can't you see? He's blowing up an air mattress. And those two red stars I'll call Hilger's eyes. We'll map out city lights in our stratosphere and aim ourselves in tomorrow's direction. Someone to talk about what it all means. Someone to pass fat joints back and forth, blowing out volcano smoke from the earth. Someone not afraid to get out there and do it. Someone who will be my Neil Cassidy and dream and fuck and live and lead me to a life worth talking about. Someone who will take me on adventures that legends are made of. I need a partner in crime, and I'm a great driver, but an even better passenger. Baby, I'll light your cigarettes and unwrap your cheeseburger so you can keep that lead hood on the pedal and ride on till we find somewhere to get a few shots of whiskey and get into some trouble and find a free place to sleep for the night. You'll be wearing your cowgirl hat and blue jean miniskirt, making friends with the locals and charming the pants off of every blue-eyed American boy that makes eye contact. Someone who will kick some honky ass if they even think about fucking with us. Someone who can adapt to wherever we land and always scrape something together that's not too dangerous or uncomfortable. And then again, so what if it is? I need a Neil Cassidy, someone who doesn't give a shit about where we'll get the money, or I won't have health insurance, or I'd rather have air conditioning, or my mattress is the only place I can sleep. I need someone who's adaptable and authoritative, because I'm never the leader, I'm the supporter. I'm the best little girl if you just tell me what to do. I need someone who's not tied down and who will take advantage of that freedom to get away from the same concrete I've been looking at for too long. I love this city, but there's so much more to see and so much more to experience and so many more faces to examine and so many bathrooms to use and so many bookstores to peruse and so many streetlights to pass and so many hole-in-the-wall local restaurants to eat at. And there are millions of leaves on seas of trees to drive past and count by the acres. There are hours of songs to listen to, days of words to be volleyed back and forth inside the 6 glass panes surrounding us. There are oceans to float and beaches to burn one. There are fields to frolic and raindrops to feel. There are mushrooms growing right now, waiting for someone to pick them so they can someday be sold to us by some hippies in a Winnebago somewhere in the western half of America. I need Neil Cassidy. I need my co-conspirator, my comrade, a friend who I can share a brand new life every day with. Someone who ain't afraid to break the law all day, every day, and not because there's anything wrong with the laws, but just because that's the life we're choosing to lead. We're exempt from following the rules of the common man because we're not common men. We're extraordinary, holy, fantastical women, the leaders of a generation of people who want to sit in their comfortable lives with their comfortable people and never step outside the boundaries of what they're afraid will bounce them back to their miserable existence or shatter their illusions of what life really is. Because life isn't what's on TV or what's showing in the movie theater. And our suburban problems will be a thing of the past because we'll be starving and sleeping on uncomfortable sofas and dirty living rooms with other beatniks passed out on the floors all around us. But we'll be free from the weight of the technology and the media and the sad, sad society that's ready to be told what to believe by electronic signals. Be my Neil Cassidy before it's too late. We're finding more gray hairs in our temples and our breaths sag any lower. Be my Neil Cassidy. Let's start today. Let's get our things distributed to storage or charity and buy a car. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Let's go. I'm ready. And I know that Neil has been haunting your dreams like Jack has been haunting mine. They're ready to take us over and infuse us with their voracious appetite for truly experiencing life. It's all waiting. It's all out there waiting for us to go, go, go. So let's ball that, Jack. Let's go. Let's go, Mama. Let's go.